We are Jonty and Millie, and along with our kids, we look for the amazing wonders of our world, living in Singapore and exploring beyond. Welcome to Wanderlust.
Hello, we are at Bukit Panjang at the Senja Hawker Centre, which has only been open for about a month.
It's Singapore's newest and hottest hawker centre. We've been told there's about 3 Michelin star hawkers in there. We don't know about that, but we're going to go and check it all out. We're going to try some food and bring you with us.
Yeah, let's go eat. So first impressions here, it's really, really big. The ceiling is really high. There's loads of lovely big fans. There's lots of space around, which is nice. It's really bright and airy. You've got all these plants at the side, but like the air is just wafting through them. It's nice and cool, which is good. So we're going to do a loop around. I want to try and find something new to eat because we've been to loads of different hawker centres and I feel we've kind of eaten lots of different things and we've tried which one is our favourite. So I want to see if we can find something new that we've never tried before. So let's go and have a look. So they've got these really cool seats here. The table is actually on top of a bike, which is pretty cute. I like this style of bike with a little shopping basket on the front. So we're going to sit here. Jonty's gone to see what kind of foods are on offer, and then we're going to grab some things. There's a long queue in front of me for drinks. I often wish that hawker centres had like 2 or 3 different drink stalls, so then you don't have to wait quite so long for your drink when you've got your food. But maybe that's just me, who's always super hungry, and I just want to eat.
This place is incredibly spacious. I mean, like, I'm in the middle of this section here, and it is I don't feel like I'm having to say excuse me as I'm walking past any tables. What's really nice, sometimes at the older hawker centres, when people are queuing up, they're right next to you where you're sat. Even some hawker centres, you can't even sit down because everyone's queuing up at those particular places, whereas here, there's queues all over the place and there's no one interrupting anybody eating, which is wonderful. I wonder, as this is a brand newly built hawker centre, whether they have accommodated for people being a little bit more distant because of health concerns of COVID and all that sort of things. I don't know, but it just feels wonderful with how spacious it is here. Now I've done a little walk around, need to decide what we're going to eat. But in case you wanted to know what is here, you can press pause at any time. Here is a little glimpse of every single stall that is here at this hawker centre. Go! I know this is one of the features that we talk about quite a lot here in Singapore, but we love the fact that it's so safe. For example, behind me here are a load of fridges with canned drinks where you can just help yourself to your canned drink and then you take it to go and pay. Here's a queue. You could be waiting for a long time to pay for that, but everyone's so trustworthy here. You know that no one's going to just walk off and steal a drink. So I love that. I think it's wonderful. It's a real testament to the society and to the way that everything works over here. We have decided to go with 4 different categories.
We've gone longest queue, cheapest item, a Michelin star, and something we've never tried before.
Okay, so we're currently in the longest queue, and I realised that we couldn't see any barcodes to pay with. I couldn't really see a card machine either. So we just went and asked whether we could pay, how we could pay. They said currently they only accept cash or CDC vouchers, which was a bit annoying because we didn't have enough cash. Millie just went to check. So I asked the uncle behind whether he would be happy for us to pay using PayNow. For those of you not in Singapore, that's basically where you pay to each other's telephone numbers as like a bank transfer. And he was very happy with that, so we're very, very fortunate. We're going to pay now, get some food here. This is the longest queue. The Amoy Street Lor Mee. Yum, yum, yum.
I'm in the queue, well it's just me, for the cheapest item, $2.80. Thankfully I had enough cash in my purse. So this is our cheapest option, century egg with minced chicken porridge. I actually quite like century eggs, even though I never really wanted to try them because of the black colouring, but I quite like them. So yeah, it's on its way.
While Millie queues up for or gets the porridge, I'm now queuing up for goose. So this is the one that we've never tried. I've had goose a couple of times before, but only like at my parents, like with my parents' Christmas meal or something like that. So we're trying goose now, and then we've got one more to pick up in a little bit. Having lived here for 2.5 years now, there is not very much we haven't tried, and just now I was queuing up for the goose and duck rice, thinking that we could have goose, but unfortunately they don't serve goose, they only serve duck. So I think goose is just in the name. So we are now looking for something that we haven't tried before. There are some desserts here that we've never tried before, so maybe we might need to settle for that. But we've got a Michelin starred thing, the longest queue, the cheapest, and now we're looking for something that we haven't tried before to have as our main meal. Otherwise we'll just get something else.
So we're picking something from this Japanese stall. It's not technically a meal, but it is something that we've never had before. I've forgotten the name of it already, but it's got spam in it. I love spam. So we're gonna get this, and hopefully our prawn paste chicken wings will be ready, and then we can eat.
7? Okay, thank you. Around all the stalls, there's every single one we went to go and look at, and we chose something that was the cheapest one we could find, $2.80. Yeah, we went for the longest queue we could find, so the most popular. We've got something that we've never had before, and something that's got an award. Okay, it's got a Michelin award. Okay.
So we've never had this before?
No, we have had this before. This is the cheapest. These are the condiments. They might be spicy, they might not. But some's coriander, 2 chilies, and that's garlic.
Oh, it looks green.
Yeah, it is green. That's why it looks green.
Green garlic?
Yeah. So I asked the uncle, I've never seen this green garlic stuff before. I asked the uncle what it was, and he said it was garlic. So I'm just going to try it and see what it's like. Oh. It's very, very full in flavour. It's slightly bitter and slightly spicy. My whole mouth is like, wow. Okay, pungent. So let's try some stuff, shall we?
Something in here that I think you guys have got century egg.
It's a century egg. You should try it. It's a very creamy tasting egg. It just looks different.
So
okay?
it looks like rosin. For a century?
Looks like what?
Rosin.
It does look a bit like your rosin from your cello bow. Okay.
So, spoon.
Let's try that.
Aspen loves rice porridge, so you can
Give it a mix up, sweetheart. Give it a big mix.
Overdated.
Century old, yeah. Go. Don't just nibble it. Put the whole thing in your mouth.
It's just been left there for a century.
What do you think? Yeah?
It's nice,
Thumbs
right?
up for the century egg.
Some of the porridges are watery. This one is the one that I like.
Oh, that's nice, Aspen, to try and share it with your brother. So what I'm going to do is give it all a good old mix up, and then I'm going to eat the noodles first, and then I'll try the goodies around it. I'm going to try the yellow noodles first, which is like the main thing, and then I'm going to try some of the other things around it and see what they're like too. So here we go. That's really tasty. The sauce around it is really thick, really, really yummy. I like that the noodles are a little bit chewy. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let me just try a couple of the goodies, then we'll go collect some other food. So this is some pork. Oh, our other food's ready. Let me just eat this, and then we'll tell you more about all the others in a bit. Mmm.
Daddy, so the
Harder.
number 3 ones.
Seafood's good. One's not ready yet.
It's kind of like a bready flake. I mean, like that. The texture is like bread. Let me mix it.
Okay, prawn paste chicken wings. We have a really great coffee shop down the road to us who serve amazing prawn paste chicken wings. My auntie serves probably the best in the world, and so we thought this is the Michelin awarded stall, one of the Michelin awarded stalls here. We actually were going to try a different one, but they don't take cash at the moment, and we didn't bring any. So these guys help allow us to pay by Grab Pay. So we're going to try these and see how good they are. So now I've collected the prawn paste chicken wings, we're going back to this. This is a piece of tofu that's inside with the inside the raw meat. Dense tofu, crunchy outside, soft inside. Very happy about that. And I think there was one more thing that was sitting around the outside. Tofu, pork. Oh, this is something else, something battered of some sort. I'm not sure what that is, sweetheart. Oh, it's tofu. And then there's this thing. I'm not sure what this is. I'll let you know in a sec if I can work it out. It's got like some... It's crispy and it looks like something's folded around it. It might be tofu skins or something inside. Okay. It's like it's got pork and prawn inside, so it's a little bit like a nyohyang wrapped around the outside, pork and prawn inside. So yeah, it's all good. That's a winner. That's a really good lor mee. I can see why they got such a big queue.
So I've noticed this chicken wing compared to other ones that we mentioned is a lot crumblier. I guess the batter is a lot flakier. It's a lot crunchier. Like the batter is more flaky, which is nice. The chicken's nice and soft. I'm trying to compare it to my favourite one, the little coffee shop near us. I guess they're both pretty close. I think I prefer the batter of the other one. This one's a lot flakier, which I think I just prefer the other one. It's good.
Alright, so this is the Onni something. And so basically what we've got here is we asked their two bestsellers. One of them is a chicken katsu bestseller and the other one is a spam and cheese bestseller. I get the privilege of doing the chicken katsu one. Inside basically it is a seaweed wrapped bun essentially of rice, chicken, something, I'm not sure what that is, cheese and katsu curry sauce, which is good. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Okay, so I've just unraveled. This has got the potential to be very messy, but I'm sure you don't expect anything less from me. Okay, here we go. Look at that sideways on. Two things. The first texture that comes is the crispy chicken, which is good. The first flavour that comes is the katsu curry. I didn't actually taste the katsu curry sauce first. I just kind of like had all the aromatics kind of just hit the roof of my palate. And then now that I've chewed it through, that's when I can start to taste like the seaweed, the rice texture. I think this is egg. I think this is an omelette. Oh, I don't know.
Chicken.
No, it's egg.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
one of those pickled?
Pickled radish. Yellow one that we only had in Korea. I guess it serves like a gherkin in this Japanese style burger. It's nice.
This one looks like it's also got an egg in it. Spam.
Yes, I love.
So it's got cabbage. Oh, and then one of the pickled radishes as well, and spam. I love to eat spam. Thanks. The spam kind of takes over like all of the flavours. But the mayonnaise is really nice actually. I'm not usually a fan of mayonnaise, but I think this one's slightly different. I like the pickle. It's a really nice addition in it. I like this. I think it would actually be quite filling. Like we thought it would be smaller, like a little bit of a snack. But I think actually it would be quite a heavy snack. And the kids spotted there's a lot of school kids nearby because there is a school just next door. So I think if I lived near here, this would be like a good snack, or even for a breakfast. Anytime. I can eat spam anytime really. Okay, the kids are going to give this a try because they both like spam as well. And Milo's got a newfound love for seaweed, so you can give this a try too. Nice. The katsu sauce is really good. So I was waiting for the pancakes, but unfortunately they only accept cash or these vouchers, of which we don't have either. And we might have a little look on Google just to see if there's a cash point nearby. Lots of places are trying to go cashless, but here seems to be that you need cash. So if you make a trip, make sure you bring some cash. Aspen and I are going off to find a cash point. Jonty also wanted a coffee, and again it was cash only. So we've decided to take a little walk, let our food go down, and then we can get some cash and we can head back and we can go and get some pancakes. The pancakes had a wait of time for 15 minutes anyway, so we can go and walk off some of our food.
And also maybe we can go to the park over there.
Ooh, Aspen spotted a park as well. Yeah, this is quite a local area, lots of HDBs. We've mentioned before in some of our other vlogs that we like that there's loads of parks, so it just means that all the kids and community can get together. So we got our cash. There was a bit of a problem with the cash point. I think it has kind of run out of certain notes, so we had to play a bit of a guessing game to figure out which notes that the ATM had left, what we could draw out, but we have enough for some pancakes and a coffee, so we're gonna head back. Google Maps said that it was like an 8-minute walk, but it really wasn't. So it might be an 8-minute walk back if I don't remember the way. Did we go this way, Aspen? Is this the way we came?
I don't.
You don't know either.
Yes.
Oh dear.
I do.
You do?
Yes.
Millie and Aspen really wanted to have some of those pancakes. They went to go and find an ATM machine which was close by. It took them about 3 minutes to walk there, which is really handy. And so they're queuing up now. I used some of the cash to go and get myself an iced coffee. Can you believe $1.10? Kopi Peng Sudai, which is an iced coffee, less sweet. $1.10 is, for those of you in the UK, if you're still following us, it's like 60p for an iced coffee, and it's delicious. Milo is queuing up for one of his favourite desserts, which is called a chendol, and it's beautiful just to see him ordering his own food with confidence and saying thank you and all that sort of stuff. So he'll be here in a minute soon too. So
This is red bean, right?
yeah.
So when we got to the front of the queue for the pancakes, Aspen really wanted some of the chocolate ones. We realised there was an hour wait, so we decided to go with the pancakes that they already had. These are the pancakes that are made on just like a big hot plate, poured in, and then all of the fillings are put in, and then it's folded in half and just chopped up. So there's quite a queue for this one. So I guess it's either popular or maybe because it's the only pancake store, I don't know. But we got an original black sesame. They're pretty heavy, the filling is thick. So we've got a black sesame with just like an original filling, and then
Yummy.
we got a coconut one. These are really nice. I like that a lot of Singapore desserts often aren't particularly sweet, and this one's really nice. It has got like a bit of a salty, sweet edge to it. I really like black sesame. Milo thought this was carrot. It's not, it's coconut. I'm not too sure what's on it to make it orange. I guess some sort of sweet, syrupy. It's not too sweet again though. But I really like these pancakes, are so soft, but they are pretty heavy. I think this one is still my favourite. It's like a classic pancake.
How dare you?
So often when people watch our vlogs, they want to know about the food and the place, but I've got a review that you probably didn't realise you were going to get today, and that's a review of the bathrooms here. So sometimes you go to bathrooms and they're just a bit gross, but these ones, brilliant bathrooms. And something that I particularly noticed about this one, I think because we've got kids, there is a specific room for feeding a child and changing a child's nappy, and specific little toilets in a whole separate room. Because sometimes when, you know, you've got to go, we've got to wait in a really long queue, but there's a specific family bathroom here, which I think is great, because I remember a few times when we came to Singapore, when these two were little, it was quite hard to find somewhere to change their nappies if we were out and about. But this one has a family bathroom, so there you go. The review
And this year
you didn't
I'm
know you
8.
needed. And Aspen's going to be 8 this year. Very exciting.
Yo, my name's Aspen. I like to eat cheese. My name's Milo. I like cheese. I eat it with peas all the time.
Yo, my name is Mommy. My kids think I'm really funny. And if you see me out, you should give me a great big shout. Woo!
Okay, all done. We are full, we've eaten well. There's a lift that takes us upstairs, and we understand there's like a rooftop garden or something like that. Anyway, so we're going to go and explore and check it out. So it turns out the roof garden's not quite ready. There's a sign there just saying it's being renovated, but it's brand new, so it's not quite ready to be used, but that's okay. it means that there's another excuse to come back other than just the great food that's here. We've loved it here, haven't we?
Yeah, I really liked it. My favourite dish was probably the one, I don't remember what it's called, but the noodles. And it had like the chicken, the lomi. We went for the big $5 one, which if you're feeling extra hungry or you want to share it is good because you get a little bit of everything in it. I liked that one.
So we're going to check out Bukit Panjang now. There's a shopping mall over there and we are heading in that direction anyway to make our way home. And we thought we'll bring you guys along too.
Yeah, let's go. We don't really know this area, so let's go and have an explore.
Millie's found a K-market, Korean supermarket, a small one. But she's run out of this tea that we bought in Korea, and so she's hoping that she can find it here. Did you find anything?
No, none of the tea that I liked. But
I found baby seaweed.
Baby seaweed.
seaweed for babies. You walk into this huge atrium and there's this beautiful glass ceiling. It's great. It's also full of Chinese New Year snacks, and we haven't even opened like the Christmas snacks that we got yet. We're just still eating the snacks, so we're just gonna constantly be behind on our snacking this year.
We just spotted a library upstairs and our kids love reading, as do we. So we're going to pop up and have a little look in there. And then, yeah, we'll have a little bit more of an explore of this little
It's
mall.
nice because in the middle you can see all of the shops. You just do like a spin around. Ooh, you can see all of them, which is quite nice. So let's go up.
Hello.
I've just seen you on YouTube.
Oh.
That was cool. One of our subscribers has stopped us to say hello. We love it when that happens.
Yeah, do say hi if you see us. Someone had sent a photo the other day of John T and was like, oh, I didn't know whether I should say hi. I said, just say hi.
Do, it's great.
We're friendly.
So we're off to the library.
When I'm tired.
So.
But hey, take a look. What's silly Violet doing
This library is really lovely. Like, it's really nice and bright. Everything's laid out really easily for kids to follow, like colour-coded lines. Loads of little areas to sit and read. There's like a few families sitting and reading together. Really nice in here.
So we had a nice little walk around this shopping mall. I spent a lot of time in the library reading some books, which was really lovely actually. So it's been nice just to come and chill around here after eating our way around the Bukit Center.
Time to go home.
It is, so we're going to actually take a taxi back because it's quite far from us. So you kind of have to go down and then all the way across on the MRT line, and we didn't really realise what the time is. So
We'd spent ages in the library reading books.
well, it was really nice. So thanks for watching and we'll see you soon.
Take care, bye.
Bye.